Hi, I'm Steve Borgia. Currently, I'm the chairman of INDeco Leisure Hotels, a very innovative company for a tourism company which is tourism centric and rural centric. I'm talking here on behalf of DLC, and I belong to the Tourism and Travel Committee. I'm here to talk to you on a very special subject that's very close to my heart, not for a week or two, but for the last 35 years. India is too dear to me, and I made it my business product. Somebody created it, I made it my product. I sell India to the world. One. Two, I love my people. The Indians are also too dear to me, especially the rural people. I used to work abroad. When I came back, something disturbed me. The rich poor divide in India is very alarming. But believe me, I've not seen the kind of rich people that I see in India anywhere in the world. Such rich people. Secondly, I've not seen the kind of poor people I've seen here either. Alarmingly poor. It's very unfortunate that in India, 80% belong to this poor and the just 20 odd percent belong to the rich. And in that, there are 3% you would never see anywhere in the world, the super rich. With this disturbance, when I came to India, I said, I must do something about this. There was something more striking that affected me: rural urban divide. How unfortunate. 80% of our people live there, and all our policies and what we talk, what we do, the governance, it's also urban centric. Today, I don't think there is any college to talk about rural planning, rural development. No, rarely, nothing of repute. So I said, I'm going to concentrate on rural development. Then, when I went, traveled extensively to see what would be the tool that can do this change and bring about this development, I narrowed down on tourism. Tourism is a one stop wand, a magic wand that can produce any magic. It can develop like that. So I said I'll establish a tourism company in the remote rural area. So there I decided I will make a major investment in a small village, the smallest of the village. Therefore, we narrowed down to a place called Swamimalai in Tanjore district in southern India and decided to establish a beautiful hotel. When I say a beautiful hotel, I'm not talking about a 5-star, 7-star. No. I said I'll build an authentic hotel in India. Looking around for space, I found three dilapidated villages that was abandoned about 100 years ago by the local people. We acquired that village and converted the entire three village into one beautiful hotel that is now called Indeco Hotel Swami Malay. We did many things there. We did many things, not only inside the hotel, beyond our compound, beyond the village, in the town, in the district, the whole space. And for some good reason, Fortune magazine called it the sixth best idea to save planet Earth. Now, that is a very intriguing idea and a question. What did we do? You must see our hotel mission statement. It doesn't say you have to do so much of sales, you have to do that kind of profit, you have to do this F&B sales. No, our mission statement was very simple. Find in the next 15 years a 15 times increment in the per capita income. 40 odd kilometers around the hotel should not have a beggar. All children of school going age should go to school. Every school should have a toilet. Can you imagine this kind of a mission statement of a hotel company? One of the cleanest towns in the country. The railway station should be declared the best kept railway station. So this was the mission statement. And today, after about 25 years of operation, we can proudly say we are all that, and we have gone one step beyond in taking care of a few issues. There is no manual scavenging in that zone. We treat 100% of our solid waste, 100%. and earn money out of it and subsidize the electricity for the entire region. There is no unemployment. All have found employment. Not only that, we have given more than one source of revenue into each family. So the story goes. Now, what did it do to me as a hotel businessman? Immaculate. We have grown more than 25 to 30% year on year. And from mere 8-room hotel, today we have become a 75-room hotel. Can you imagine in a remote rural belt, our tariffs go up to 50,000 bucks per room per night? This is what we have achieved. And we have redefined hospitality. Now, today we have the recognition of protecting heritage, safeguarding our culture, our values, ta 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 ta. And what are we selling? We are just not selling a room and food. We are selling the emotion of this country, and only India can sell emotion. No other country in the world can sell that emotion. So we have redefined continuously, and today we are in a place where we can profess. We want people to take care of this because I believe if one in a lakh goes back to his village and does something there, the village will change. After all, it is entrepreneurs who build this country, right? Entrepreneurs build this country, not government. Government can do governance, and that's what they're supposed to do. It is the business community that built this country, and even today. And we need to take that very seriously and infuse that in our youth and do that. Why am I bothered about rural poverty? When I went there in 1994, our per capita income in that region, when I say region, it is about 60 odd kilometers, was about 4.03 US dollars per family per month. It was just cost of one bottle of beer. Today it has crossed $800 with multiple sources of revenue into each family. Now that is development. If one project can do, ladies and gentlemen, I'm sure there are many projects that can do, and this is the only way to transform our rural area and the rural people. Because I think for the last 50 odd years, we have been continuously breaking the backbone of our farmers, continuously. We took away their land, we took away their fertile soil, we took away their water, we have taken away their electricity. And what did we do? We used the farm for non farm purposes. People have gone and built huge cement factory in a village. Why a cement factory in a village? The village does not need your cement factory. It goes there, it pollutes, it finishes the village. No agriculture, no occupation. We go there, we build an IT firm because land is cheap. Is that what that land is meant for? It is meant to produce food. So this is affected us a lot. But then why am I doing this? Why should I go and build palaces and take care of the people, take care of agriculture? That's not hoteliering at all. But I'm not a hotelier too. I use the hotel industry, I use tourism as a magic wand to transform that area. Going back to my own desires, very early in life, somebody taught me that desires are meant to be manifested. When I say desire, good desire, care for the country, for the environment, for the people. If I say my neighbor has a beautiful wife, I desire to have a better beautiful wife. No, those desires won't be manifested. But if your desires are genuine, they will be manifested. And I said, what desire should I have? Normally, a child would want to be a engineer or a doctor and this and that. I think I first said it when I was in fourth standard, when one of the visitors to the school asked, "What would you like to be when you grow up?" I thought for a minute and I said, "I want to be a Maharaja." Everybody in the class laughed, but I continued saying that continuously. When I was in ninth standard, the principal threatened me to terminate me if I said that. She thought I was joking. So she said, "What, you want so much of money, you want to be a Maharaja?" I said, "No. I want to take care of my people. I want to feed my people. I want to take care of the land. I want to make the world beautiful. Wherever I am, I want to make the world beautiful. I want to take care of the birds, the animals." And today, ladies and gentlemen, that's exactly my business. That's exactly my business. Recently, the government wanted to move a beautiful building, a 17th century building called the Mint Palace, built in 1737 by Shekhawati Bansilal, a Rajasthani who was brought to Madras to mint gold coins. We took them to court. We stopped the break because they wanted to broaden the road. Most heritage buildings lose their life because of this, are sent to gallows because of this, broadening the road. We fought the case till Supreme Court and finally we lost. But we bought that palace, removed it stone by stone, carried it, translocated it 400 kilometers away, and rebuilt that palace there and made it into a beautiful museum. It has been termed as one of the best translocations in the world. All done by non-architects, non-engineers, done by the people of that village. Now, this is, in my opinion, development. To protect your culture, to protect your heritage, to protect your people. This is heritage for me. And that, I believe, has to be preserved. And I made that my business. That is my business today. So this is why I wanted to be a Maharaja. As God plans, 30 years after I said that, somewhere I became a part of the Indian Heritage Hoteliers Association. I was a member. This is an association of all Thakurs and Maharajas of India. And now I'm the vice chairman. I'm not saying I'm a Maharaja, but I'm saying where life can take you, how desires can be manifested. And I believe every young person in this country, every young person, every child should have a desire, a very strong desire, because God is not a bad chap, he's a good guy. He will support us in whatever we want to do. But we want to do good things for the country. I still remember what Kennedy said, ask not what the country did for you, ask what you did for the country. You will be taken care of. There's nothing that I desire now. I have everything in the world. I have all possibilities. I have possibilities to create everything. But this is the desire, which we should do. Now, getting back to why I took to heritage as a backdrop for tourism that I promote. And not only heritage, it's also ecology. We have been termed as, we are, I think, the only winners of the Global Ecotourism Award in India. Now, why these two? If I don't take to this lineage, it's not only today ecology has moved into responsible tourism and now very fast moving into regenerative tourism. If you're going somewhere, you should help regenerate what was there, not destroy that and come back. If we continuously keep destroying, the future generation that is marching behind me, very close to me, will have nothing to show the world. We can only show how badly our generation has destroyed this country. The only care that we need to take is to be very, very, very responsible, not destroy that piece of land where we are interacting now, be it our jungles, be it our rural areas. Because you go into Bombay, Delhi, Pune, Bangalore, your damage cannot be much because it's already polluted. It's a sad state of affairs that we are living there. Living inside those towns itself is a punishment. So there's not much to pollute because it's been designed to be polluted. But when you go into a jungle and pollute, you cause harm to those tigers. Sometimes when I see jeeps going with 50 people, 30 people sitting in the jeep, and in the walkie-talkie you'll get a message, oh, we have spotted the tiger, come running here. All the jeeps will converge there in split seconds. The poor tiger will be sitting there with 30, 40 jeeps around, with 10, 20 people sitting there, all click, 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 flashing lights. The poor tiger will be sitting there without knowing what to do. This is pollution. This is pollution. And this is not responsible. In very simple terms, let's not give a very high definition to responsible tourism. This is not responsible. Say in places like Ladakh and Leh, maybe at a time 100 people can go in, walk freely and come. But when 1 million people go there, it's enough to finish that terrain. Our houses are designed for what? For 10 people? Imagine if 1 lakh people are going inside our house. Why are we not able to see the earth as such? What is the carbon pull there? What is the carrying capacity of that place? How much are we polluting that place? There's a little island in Indonesia. They plant 1 million trees and they cut 500,000 trees. They will always have teak to spare. And in that place, that teak is their occupation. They cut the tree and make furniture out of it and sell. That is not anti ecology or environment. No. They've planned it very well. We need to be so responsible. And I think tourism is going to be the master key in this country. The master key. Because the whole world will flock here. It's just not yoga. We are far beyond. We have so much to offer the world. Probably we'll be able to give the world the solution in this mad race. We will be able to give it. But in that point of time, we should have the basic skeleton of this country alive and kicking to provide that kick. And this is where we are heading for. I believe tourism that does not offer benefits to the local community is not fair tourism. It's not fair tourism. We have broken the backbone of the rural area. Why should we do it? Let's be fair to them and let's offer all the support. At INDeco, what we do is we have linked the local people directly to the tourist. What products are we selling? We are selling India. Somebody made this country, somebody built everything, and we are selling this country. But what we offer, the tourist can come, learn to ride a bullock cart. We give the tourist a beautiful license that you're qualified and trained to run a bullock cart. We give them a license, teach them how to ride a bullock cart. It's not easy. Who does it? The farmer does it, and he charges him $100 for that service. We have connected $100 opportunity directly to the rural artisan. And this is what we do continuously. The girls will come, teach the foreigner how to wear a sari, how to dance with the sari. She charges $10. Teach them how to climb a coconut tree, and we charge $25 based on the time. And these are the products that we sell, and this is what we should do if we have to marry tourism to our country and our people. So this is being responsible because we are ultimately, what we do is we are packaging India with authentic experiences. We are a heritage country. We are a heritage country. We don't have to build casinos and skyscrapers and things, and that too in our remote rural area, and break their backbone more. I think we have phenomenal products on hand, and all that we need to be is very, very responsible and very, very regenerative so that this country lives long and the opportunity is created for our future trustees. There is opportunity for all. We don't have to be greedy. We don't have to be selfish. There is so much hidden in this country, and we will do that. And I believe the hour is now. Thank you.